7:30 or so. On the way to the shop now to go and do some work on the car. I haven't been doing as much as I want to do in the car lately. Been really busy at the shop, and but that's okay. At least we're doing it right and correct, and if you take our time, it's also fine. I've been lazy making the videos, I'll be honest, but I think it's time to get in the right direction and keep record. But anyway, let's go and have a look. Let's see what we've been doing, what we've been up to, and some changes we've made to the build. And yeah, let's show you. So, one of the things I've learned earlier this year, or a few weeks back, is after you've learned how to enter Ferrari 430 race car, you can just about get into any small space with a body like mine. Cool, man. The wheels are on the vehicle. We haven't done anything on the wheels themselves or on the arches. It's just a future project. What you can see is we've actually moved the wheel forward in the arch. These wheels got a big turning radius, and we were touching the inside of the fender well, so we had to move it a bit forward. Yeah, so that's one thing we need to sort out. The wheels in the front is protruding out about 40 or 50 mils. The back almost the same, but the car is narrower at the back. I think in total 40 millimeters across. Once again, thanking Henry from Speed Spot for doing the awesome job on the roll cage. We've done some fixing where the cage used to be and some touch-ups here and there just to get the car looking good. What I've done as well, the fuel cell is mounted. I did mount it quite high. There's space under the fuel cell to mount a surge tank and a fuel pump. So everything will be in one location. Why behind the driver's seat? Most time we do time attacks, we only go out with like 5 liters of fuel. Firstly, and secondly is the filler is that side. I didn't want to go popping across the car, and so I thought it's going to be better. This side will do battery and water meth kit, which is heavier than the amount of fuel that we will be racing with on time attacks. So it's Sunday afternoon. I'm about to go home. I'm a bit knackered, tired. So one of the things that we've had to redo, the booster itself had a vacuum leak, and had to strip it apart, and there's a seal that I had to replace. So that's all done. I double checked the booster, it's working now and it's perfect. After the car arrived back from Henry at Speed Spot, who did a roll cage for us, we jacked the car up and I noticed my back wheel was loose. And where a normal CV would sit, that nut came loose. So today we stripped the whole suspension out again and basically redid the bearing and the new hub. I picked up why it happened, so we can fix it. As the roof is also here, but I haven't taken it out from the storage at the back. So, but I'll get there. But for now, I'll just show you the top. Then in here is where most of the work happened. So this is a Polo Vivo electronic steering column. I'm removing all the hydraulics off the motor. So we've tied it to the roll cage and also the back there, and this thing is going nowhere. Very small tolerances between the shaft and the brake pedal. The column is adjustable, so we can go down, we can go up, we can go in, we can go out. Then the other thing we did, I'm still waiting for my seats from ATS, but I've made some nice little seat brackets. It's a bit dark there, I'll go to the other side. I've mounted it to some Amarok seat guides or seat slides, so the seat can slide actually, and the seat is very secure, it's not going nowhere. We mounted the seat as low as possible, as I'm about just shy from 2 meters, so I'm quite tall, and one of the reasons I wanted to make the seat adjustable is if ever someone wants to make a cool video, a journalist or whatever, and he's only 1.6 meters tall, we can actually move the seat for him, and he doesn't have to sit in a booster seat. These are the seat brackets we made for the seat. Then down here, some dash mounts, bottom dash support I made for the dash. I'm going to install the dash now, and then I'll give you a picture of how that looks like. Right, so the dash are in. I made some nice end plates here to hold it to the car. At the bottom we made a nice pedestal of aluminium onto which the dash can rest. Then we made a aluminium inlay there, which we can mount gauges or switch panels or whatever to. We can also have another one down there. All depends on what I want to do with the car. Let's walk around. So yeah, quite chuffed with the outcome of how the dash are installed. It's a 8P dash into 8L, so there was some challenges, but none of the standard brackets are even close, so everything was custom made. And the best thing is, it lines up with a steering wheel. Anyway, yeah, so we're ticking off the list to do stuff, and then getting them done one by one. See you in the next one.